Hey cousin, I'm making a super easy pan-seared churrasco with fresh chimichurri sauce. Let me show you how I made it. Starting with the chimichurri sauce, I cut up a yellow onion, but I'm only going to be using 1/4 of the onion that I'm going to dice and set aside in a bowl. Then I'll be mincing 10 cloves of garlic. I smashed the garlic with my knife first to release flavor, and it makes it easier to mince the garlic. I'm adding this to my bowl as well. Next, I'm squeezing in the juice of 1 whole lime. And I'm fine chopping a bunch of fresh parsley, as well as a bunch of fresh cilantro. Once these are in my bowl, I'm adding in 1/2 cup of extra virgin olive oil, 1/2 cup of apple cider vinegar. White vinegar and red wine vinegar work really well too. A teaspoon of ground oregano, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of black pepper, and I'm also adding in crushed red pepper for a kick. This is optional. Mix this together and you've made a slamming chimichurri sauce. Place it in an airtight container and it keeps in the fridge for a few days. For my steak, I am using Churrasco, otherwise known as skirt steak, a tougher cut than flank steak, but the two are used interchangeably. After washing my steak, no judgment, I pat it dry with paper towels and I'm simply seasoning it with a light coat of salt, black pepper, and garlic paste. If you'd rather use fresh garlic or garlic powder, you could go right ahead and do that. And I'm doing the same with the other side. I'm placing my steak in a bowl to allow it to marinate for an hour. I'll be cooking my steak in a cast iron pan. I have mine available in my Amazon shop, link in bio, and I'm heating my pan on medium-high heat for 5 minutes, then adding in a little bit of oil. Once my oil is hot, I'll place the steak on the hot pan and I will let this cook for 6 minutes per side for a medium steak. Check out the different cooking times on the screen. Look how much the steak shrinks while it cooks. At the 6-minute mark, I flip over my steak and let it cook for the remaining 6 minutes. Then I place my steak on a cutting board and I let it rest for 10 minutes. Don't touch it, don't cut it, let it rest because we want a juicy steak. Once I slice up my steak, look at that perfect medium finish, and it's so juicy. I topped my churrasco with the chimichurri sauce we made, some yuca mash on the side, and asparagus. I hope you enjoyed these recipes, cousin.